So what are the measuring instruments are there in DC circuits and AC circuits? In detail we are going to discuss. So let us start here. So what are the electrical quantities? Electrical quantities are current, voltage, power, energy. So here current is measured by the ammeter, whereas voltage is measured by the voltmeter and power is measured by the wattmeter, energy is measured by the energy meter. So here what are the types of the electrical measurements? So there are basically two types, absolute instrument and secondary instrument. What is mean by absolute instrument? So absolute instrument nothing but here the quantity, whatever may be the quantity, current gaani, voltage gaani, power gaani మనం ఏదైతే మెజర్ చేస్తున్నామో that quantity is in terms of its constant, like length of the wire or whatever may be the here deflection of the that angle. Just taking and multiplying the corresponding the constant, we are going to calculate the corresponding the electrical quantity. That best example is tangent galvanometer. Secondary instrument. What is my secondary instrument? The secondary instrument, the whatever may be the constants are not required. Automatically it is having the scale and pointer. So automatically that pointer indicates the corresponding the quantity, electrical quantity. It may be current or voltage or power on the scale. That classification is called as a indicating instrument. So what are the that secondary instruments are? Indicating instruments, recording instrument and integrating instruments. So first we will discuss our indicating instrument. So indicating instruments are ammeter, voltmeter, wattmeter. So indicating instruments are it is having the scale and pointer. So this pointer is moving on the scale and particular quantity current gaani voltage gaani ఎంత వరకు ఉందో అంతవరకు పాయింటర్ వచ్చి స్టాప్ చేస్తుంది. ఆ స్టాప్ అయితే ఆటోమేటిక్గా వీఆర్ నోట్ డౌన్ ది కరస్పాండింగ్ ది current or voltage the particular circuit. So next is recording instrument. Recording instrument it records the whatever may be the quantity the particular instant of the time. The best example is ECG is the best example for the recording instrument. Next is integrating instrument. Integrating instrument nothing but it is taking the certain period. So maybe 1 hour or 2 hours, 3 hours depending upon the time period. It will add the particular time period and gives the value that meters we can call as a energy meters. Let's start with the what are the essential requirements for the electrical measurements. First one is deflecting torque or operating torque. Next one is controlling torque and restoring torque and damping torque. We'll discuss one by one. First we'll start the deflecting torque, operating torque. What is meant? Deflecting torque content. For example, మన ఏదైనా ఎలక్ట్రికల్ మెజర్మెంట్స్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ సర్క్యూట్లో కనెక్ట్ చేసామనుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అమ్మీటర్ ఆర్ వోల్ట్మీటర్ వాట్మీటర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ మేబీ. సో ఇట్ స్టార్ట్స్ deflecting from zero position to the certain position according to the proportional to the current or voltage or power. So that torque is nothing but deflecting torque, operating torque. But ఎలా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది ఆ డిఫ్లెక్టింగ్ టార్క్? డిఫ్లెక్టింగ్ టార్క్ డిఫరెంట్గా ప్రొడ్యూస్ అయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నది. ఒకటి డ్యూ టు ది మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఆర్ థర్మల్ ఎఫెక్ట్, కెమికల్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఆర్ ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ ఆర్ ఎలక్ట్రోమ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఎఫెక్ట్. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ డిఫ్లెక్టింగ్ టార్క్ విల్ బి ప్రొడ్యూస్డ్ ఇన్ ఎ పర్టికులర్ instruments. So deflecting torque is denoted by TD. T nothing but torque, D nothing but deflection. So that is about the deflecting torque. Coming to the controlling torque or restoring torque. What is meant by controlling torque contained? Deflection, restoring torque. For example, any instrument, measuring instrument is connected in a circuit. Let us say resistor, and we are giving the DC supply and we are connecting the ammeter. So here in series we are connected, current is flowing here. Got it or not? So current is 5 amperes is flowing. According to that, the whatever may be the it is showing the 5 amperes in ammeter. For example, controlling torque లేదనుకుందాం. controlling torque లేకపోతే ఏంది, that pointer will be move the is indefinitely. So where it is stops it doesn't know. So that is why the controlling torque is opposite to the deflection torque and opposes the deflecting torque. Where it is quantities measures both are equal, controlling torque is equal to deflecting torque, that pointer will be stopped there itself and gives the accurate value the particular circuit. It may be current or voltage or power. Then it is denoted by the TC. T nothing but torque and C is nothing but controlling torque. So here what happens? So here controlling torque will be not there. What happens? Controlling torque is 0. What happens? It will be deflecting torque will be moved to the infinity time. It doesn't. When we hear controlling torque is not there, controlling torque is equal to 0. At that time, deflecting torque is 5 amperes. It is showing. Suddenly, the controlling torque will be is not there, 0. At that time, what happened? The deflecting torque is not coming to the 0 position. It will be showing the at 5 amperes only. That is why controlling torque is very important in a electrical measurements. And controlling torques are, there are the two types of controlling torques are available, spring control and gravity control. So what is meant by spring control? So here spring control, controlling torque we are providing the two strings. There are the two strings are there, string A and string B. Due to these springs, the torque will be produced as controlling torque is produced in a electrical measurements. That is why here called as the spring controlling torque. So spring controlling torque is whatever may be the torque is theta is directly proportional to the current. So that is why wherever we are using the spring controlling method, that scale of that instrument have the uniform. So the scale of that instrument has the uniform scale. And gravity control, the gravity control is, so here gravity control is directly proportional to the sin theta. So controlling torque is directly proportional to sin theta. So that is why wherever we are using the gravity controlling torque, that scale is non-uniform. Whatever may be the scale we are using the electrical, that is non-uniform. That is about the controlling torque due to the spring control and gravity control. Damping torque. What is mean by damping torque? Damping torque contained. For example, here due to the any effect, magnetic effect or electrostatic effect, that deflecting torque will be produced in a measurement. So here it will stop certain point, let us say 15 ampere. So at that time when it stops, controlling torque is equal to deflecting torque. So both are opposite directions, both are equal. So what happens? At pointer will come to the stationary. But here exactly that pointer is not stationary. At that time it is oscillating and left and right. So at that time we need to provide the here rest position in the pointer, that is given by the damping torque. So damping torques are different dampings: under damping, over damping, critically damping. These are the dampings of the, depending upon the instrument, they are going to develop under damp or over damp or critically damp. So what are the damping methods are there? How to provide, how to stop the oscillations of the pointer at the particular instant. That is the purpose of the damping torque. So air friction damping, fluid friction damping, eddy current damping. So air friction damping. So air friction damping method em chestunnamante manam ikkada air anedi manam it is a air chamber. This one is air chamber. Due to the oscillations, there is a vibrations in the chamber. These vibrations are opposes the oscillations of the pointer. In that way, we are getting the stability on the pointer of the electrical measurements. ఈ విధంగా మనం ఏంది ఎయిర్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ డాంపింగ్ని మనం అచీవ్ చేస్తున్నాం. సిమిలర్లీ ఫ్లూయిడ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్. సో ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ హియర్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ది ఎయిర్, బట్ హియర్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ది ఫ్లూయిడ్, సేమ్ మెకానిజం. సో హియర్ వెన్ ది oscillator is oscillates, here also whatever may be the that oscillations are suppressed by the fluid of the particular instrument. So in that way we are achieving the damping torque in the fluid friction damping. Eddy current damping. So eddy current damping is method is, what is meant by eddy? Eddy is nothing but here in Latin we can call this circulating. Eddy nothing but circulating. Due to the circulating current, some torque will be produced. So here when the pointer is moves, here oscillate, this disc also oscillate. That disc in this magnet up, it will be torque will be produced up opposite to the whatever may be the torque available in the disc. Due to that whatever may be the oscillations is occurred by the pointer, due to the eddy current damping, that will be suppressed. In that way we are achieving the damping torque in different methods: air friction damping and fluid friction damping and eddy current damping. And coming to the types of the electrical measuring instrument, there are the basically two types. One is moving coil type, other one is moving iron type. Moving coil type, one is permanent magnet type, another one is in moving iron. There are the two types, attraction type and repulsion type. First we will discuss about the permanent magnet. Permanent magnet, nothing but here we are having the permanent magnets. What is meant by permanent magnet? What is the difference between the permanent magnet and electromagnet? Permanent magnet nothing but automatically nature itself, it is having the magnetism. So there is no electrical, there is no external energy is required to act as a magnet. So that is why there is no windings, automatic by default it is having the north pole and south pole. అలా ఉంటుంది మనకి. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏంది కాయిల్ అని ప్లేస్ చేసామనుకో, కాయిల్ ప్లేస్ చేసామనుకో, సో హియర్ it is a this is current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. What happens? ఎప్పుడైనా కరెంట్ క్యారింగ్ కండక్టర్ని మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫీల్డ్లో ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటికల్గా ద ఫోర్స్ విల్ బి ఎక్సర్టెడ్ ఆన్ ది కండక్టర్. ఆన్ ది సేమ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ వీఆర్ ఇంప్లిమెంటెడ్ ఇన్ ది పర్మనెంట్ మ్యాగ్నెట్ మూవింగ్ కాయిల్. సో హియర్ టార్క్ అండ్ డిఫ్లెక్షన్ టార్క్ ఎలా ఉంది? డిఫ్లెక్షన్ టార్క్ ఈజ్ డ్యూ టు ది కరెంట్. సో డిఫ్లెక్షన్ టార్క్ ఈజ్ హియర్ గివెన్ ది BINA. B అంటే ఏంటి? B అంటే నథింగ్ బట్ ఫ్లక్స్ డెన్సిటీ వెబర్స్ per meter square. Whatever the I nothing but current flow in the coil in amperes. So A is nothing but area of the coil in measures in terms of the meter square. Whereas N nothing but here number of turns of the coil. So in that way we are going to calculate the damping torque in case of the permanent magnet coil. So here what type of the controlling torque? So damping torque is completed. Now coming to the controlling torque. Controlling torque is provided in permanent magnet coil is spring control only. So whatever maybe we are using this spring control. Already మనం డిస్కస్ చేసాం. స్ప్రింగ్ కంట్రోల్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ కంట్రోలింగ్ టార్క్ అపోజిట్ టు ది డిఫ్లెక్షన్ టార్క్. వేర్ ఎవర్ ది ఈక్వల్ ద బోత్ deflecting torque and controlling torques are equal, at that time pointer will come to the stationary. So at that time it gives the corresponding the current or power or voltage in a particular circuit. So here theta, whatever may be the theta is directly proportional to current. That is why whatever may be the scale we are using the PMMC. PMMC nothing but permanent magnet type coil is uniform. Next coming to the damping torque. So damping torque, that is very very important. Damping torque, most of the competitive exams they are going to give the what type of the damping methods we are using the in permanent magnet moving coil. The whatever may be the here method is eddy current damping is used in permanent magnet moving coil. So next is coming to the advantages and disadvantages of the permanent magnet coil. First advantage. So advantage is nothing but so deflecting torque is produced due to the current in the conductor. That is the first one. It is scale, whatever may the scale use uniform, and power consumption by the PMC is very less, so power losses also less. And this one is torque high, the torque to weight ratio T by W is very high. So in case of the PMMC, what is the disadvantage? The major disadvantage of the permanent magnet moving coil is, first one is it only applicable for the measuring of the DC quantity only. It is unable to measure the AC quantities. That is a major disadvantage of the PMMC. Next, cost also little bit high. Cost kuda konjam ekkune untundi compared to the MI instruments. Next is coming to the moving iron instrument. Moving iron instruments, the torque is developed due to the current. This is formula is equal to half I square dl by d theta. So where TD is nothing but deflecting torque, here current is nothing, I is nothing but current, L nothing but inductance of the coil, and theta is nothing but in measures in the radians. So torque automatically, what is the units for torque? Newton meter. Current is amperes, whereas L is measured in the terms of the henries. So that is about the deflecting torque produced in the case of the MI instrument. Controlling torque is provided by the spring control, and damping method in case of MI instrument is provided the air friction damping. So let us starts with the advantage and disadvantage of the moving iron instrument. The first advantage of the moving iron instrument is robustic. Robustic contains it has a very strong construction, and it is compared to the cheap compared to the PMMC, so permanent magnet moving coil, and it can measure the AC quantity as well as the DC quantity. So it can withstand the overload let a small momentary. That is the advantage of the MI instrument. Coming to the disadvantage. So disadvantage is deflecting torque. Already have seen deflecting torque is directly proportional to the I square. What happens when the I square is nothing but scale is not uniform. The scale instrument is not uniform. It will be cramped at lower and expanded at the upper portion. So that is a disadvantage of the moving iron instrument. One more thing is hysteresis losses will be there in case of the moving iron instrument. So they can minimize by using the nickel iron alloy. By using that material, we can minimize the hysteresis losses. So that is about the permanent magnet moving coil and moving iron instrument.